Open log. This is Faustina, speaking from Trachmagillat in the year 213. It is the third day past the equinox, Wednesday. It's strange saying that still, Wednesday. We left Old Earth so long ago, and after everything we've lost, it seems ridiculous that we still have the days of the week. I suppose we cling to what we can, eh? We hold on to what's familiar, find order where we can get it. I suppose that makes sense for us. We have lost so much. I should stop counting them, our losses. It's not right for a leader to always be grieving. Not helpful, sets a bad example. Sometimes I think we're too in love with our history. At least we never let it leave us. Look at that year 213, like time stopped the day the bombs came and we had to start it over again. 200 years and we still count forward from that day. My fault as much as anyone's, I suppose. I'm the one who makes the logs, keeping track of the days. I'm the one who's been doing the counting. I'm maudlin today. I'm sorry, these logs are meant to be factual, and yet here I am having a crisis about the calendar. My apologies, dear listener. If it's you, Kitu, well, still remember that time last year when you spent 2 hours talking to me about cord weights. To you, no apologies. I hope you remember me kindly. Today the water filter broke down again. It was the condenser that cracked this time. I patched it with a piece of steel scrap and it was working again within the hour. The condenser itself was made of pig iron to start and it had rusted through, which is probably what caused the crack. We're likely to see more cracking in future. Let it be noted that all filter parts should be made of plastic or steel in future if possible. What else? Our plants are growing, still. It seems the air filtration malfunction from last week hasn't impacted their health in the slightest, which is very reassuring news. We can probably afford to be laxer with our plant maintenance from now on. Within reason, of course. It's still early though, and it's possible that any ill effects may take time to show, so I will continue to monitor their health closely for the next few weeks. We've nearly finished clearing the final stretch of tunnel for the vaults. They should be fully dug out and ready for reinforcement within the week. I will be overseeing the reinforcement work myself, and they'll have to be absolutely airtight, so I hope we'll never have to use them. Or you, if you're listening, I hope you've never seen them used. But if we use them, they'll be strong. They'll be strong enough. I'll see to it. I'll build them with my own hands if I have to. You'll know, I hope. At least you'll know I tried to make them safe. To make you safe. I hope you know I have stopped at nothing to protect you. In the war sometimes I had a feeling, just a sense, of something coming, something big and dark and dangerous, of foreboding. And I was right, or it felt like I was, but then again, how can I know? We were all afraid all the time. We were always in danger. There was always something coming. It was a war. So we can put it down to fear, that feeling. To caution, or over-caution, hypervigilance. It's nothing, if so, to be ignored. I shouldn't even be... Never mind. I shouldn't. I felt it again today. The war is over, I know this. Just as sure as I know that the war never really ends. There is danger everywhere and nowhere. We live in a dead world, so... And yet, we live. We're still here. What I felt, perhaps it was that, just that truth. The world we live in. But maybe it isn't. And if not, well, you'll know, you listening from the future. You can tell me if I was right. I felt it today. Something is coming for us. Something is coming. That's all. Today has been calm. I have nothing else to report. End log.